This is your boy, Johnny, the thorn among the roses, as always. I bring with me...
Hey guys, it's Wendy once again.
What's good? It's Joyce.
Alrighty. Today, guys, as you all know, we always looking at local heroes, community supporters, people who are doing active initiatives in the community. And the guy we have with us today is a man I met, I think, a few months ago or a year ago. But anyway, it's a while now. It's been a while. His name is Jeremy, and he's our guest. We're going to be shooting a few questions too, and having a bit of a discussion, and seeing what's he doing in this community. You know what I mean? Like, what's his contribution? You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, Wendy.
Anyways, welcome, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Welcome. I like to do a little...
Yeah.
So, Jeremy, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are?
My name's Jeremy. I'm a husband and a father with a beautiful wife and 2 children.
Oh, nice.
And I'm a fitness trainer.
Oh, nice.
So that's why we're here, and we got the gym
Yeah,
behind
so
us
that's-
right there.
It's pretty intimidating, this setup, actually.
It's all me, boy, all day.
I did one workout today, and I'm sore. It's been a minute, that's for sure. So tell us what made you want to get into this line of business.
I actually got into it about 20 years ago, to be honest. Yeah, 2005 was when I got certified in my fitness trainer's course.
Okay.
With Cert 3 and 4 in fitness. And worked in the industry for about 3 years as a personal trainer.
Yeah.
And then left that industry actually for a number of years and did some other jobs. And now more recently I've gotten back into it as an online coach. Because I look around and I see, it's needed it's a needed industry.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
So there's always going to be demand for that, So and I'm passionate about seeing people live their best lives.
Yeah.
So through fitness,
Be healthy.
healthy, the mind and body. Yeah.
I
So that's what made me.
I have a friend who she's found a new personal trainer, and it's actually online. I think the personal trainer is from another country and stuff like that. And it's been really interesting seeing her stories of how she gets through her thing and how she actually sticks to what she's meant to, because she's not here in person with her.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a smart idea, I reckon, yeah.
So what are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about, well, first of all, my faith in Jesus.
Yep.
That's always going to be number one for me.
There you go.
Leading on from there, family and family life.
Yep.
I think the family unit is very important. So
Yes.
a strong family unit, because you see a lot of issues in the community. A lot of it starts from the home and the family.
Yep.
So I love seeing strong families.
That's fair. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
family.
Yeah.
So what does a typical day in your life look like?
That's a tricky one because at the moment I'm doing shift work. Okay. So, but if I'm, it's all a bit over the place. But if I'm not doing the shift work, if I'm working a day shift or I'm not working, what it will look like is wake up at 5 a.m. 50,
Oh my.
it's quite specific. 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Get things done early.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
Get an early start. 50 push-ups.
Okay.
All right, so hang on. Do you roll out of bed and then just do 50 push-ups straight away?
Well, I don't roll, but I sort of get up, sit up. I'm like, do I really want to do this? Because it's not easy, right?
Yeah.
This is something I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't wake up and think, yes, let's go.
Yep.
That's good.
At least you understand. Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But that's even more reason why you should do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. True.
There's things that you don't want to do.
Yeah,
I
the things you
agree.
should,
Yeah,
50 push-ups.
So
Yeah.
get up.
So 50 straight off the bat, 50.
push-ups. I'll be honest, sometimes if I'm tired, I don't have the strength, I'll get to about 40, 42, stop, have about a 10-second break,
Yep.
then I'll finish it off.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sometimes, you wake up, you don't feel, it's not the same every day. You don't feel the same amount of strength every day.
Yeah.
So, but usually I can do it. Usually I get to 50.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty decent.
So that's from there. Then I'll go up, do the grooming, cut the hair, do all of that.
Yep.
Get into a cold shower. So that's the second thing, which is a difficult thing. 60-second cold shower, just straight cold. Put the timer on.
60 seconds.
60 seconds. That's a long
Under
time.
cold water. Yeah. Under the cold water But then to challenge myself a little bit more, I always count to 10 after the timer goes off. So 60-second timer goes off and I count to 10 because I don't want to just jump out at 60 seconds. Like, okay, it's up, I'm getting out now. or just turn it up hot.
Yep.
So it goes off and I'll count to 10.
Oh my God.
Just to push myself a little bit further.
Yeah.
And the reason I do that is because of the physiological benefits of the cold shower. Again, it's something I don't want to do. I do not want to do it.
I can imagine, especially in Melbourne.
Yeah, in winter, spring, it's freezing cold overnight. You know, you see the ice outside on the car, ice on the ground. Yeah, so I think the pipes. I don't know. I just imagine it. I actually contemplate. I actually think about this before I actually get into it. Right? I'm thinking it's freezing outside. The water's going to be freezing cold.
Yeah.
But you know, the physiological benefits once you get into that cold. The hardest part is probably actually getting into it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
I think
And it's
we'll
like,
try
no,
it.
I've got to do it. Don't give yourself the option. Try it.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't know if I'll last 60 seconds because I like scalding hot showers.
You can just try 10 seconds. at the
Yeah,
start.
I'll try it.
I don't
Start
know
off
if you
like
guys know,
small.
but it's giving Ashton. Do you guys know the Ashton Hall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he a cold
This
shower?
guy. This guy.
Yeah, we know him.
Ashton.
Yeah.
So he went viral because his routine is like from 4 a.m. and like watch
See,
it later.
I don't get
but
up that early.
it's giving Ashton. But when you're like, oh yeah, the cold shower, the 50 push-ups, crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so after the cold
yeah.
shower, what? Then you have a normal shower after that, right?
Yeah, well, I turn it up. I try not to get too comfortable.
Okay.
So I turn it up just to warm.
Okay.
The temptation is there to blast it, to put it on hot.
Yep.
Then you get sort of like too comfortable and all that. So I
Yeah.
just put it on warm or lukewarm and I finish the shower. Then I'll get ready for the day.
Yep.
Come out, do some journaling. So that's just like a gratitude journal.
Okay.
So you reflect on what you're grateful for,
Wow,
you know, what
that's
your
good.
goals are for the day,
Yep.
just to get you focused and sort of, you know, so that and then my devotion as well,
Okay.
Bible reading. And I post that online as well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just some key verses or,
That is gold. But like the discipline, for me, I'm just hearing in my mind, discipline. To get up at that time, do the push-ups, get into that shower. The shower for me is a deal breaker. I'm from South Africa, Durban, very tropical. In winter time, our water's warm, you know what I mean? So, but the discipline behind it, from there, journaling and all that, there's just structure, discipline. It's good.
Yeah, and it definitely helps having that that structure. And I speak about that sometimes, you know, online too, having just like your daily habits.
Okay.
And having that in place,
I like it.
And tackling it early, because then if you do it early, it sort of kind of flows on to the rest of the day.
Yes,
That makes
fair.
sense.
Yep.
There's a saying, I don't know I can't remember who said it, but if you win the morning, you win the day.
I'm literally just thinking that.
Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah.
If you win the morning, you win the day.
Yeah.
It's a good saying.
Yeah.
It's a good saying.
I don't know if that's exactly how it goes. I think so, right?
Yeah,
That's
win the
how it
morning,
is.
win the day. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So subscribers out there, viewers out there, please just put there who the person is that come up with that saying.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know, that quotes, the proper wording and whatever. That'll be good to know.
Not that it wasn't proper. It might actually be exactly
That's how
right.
it remembered in my mind.
That's how.
Yeah.
So I've got a few messages, questions that I get from the viewers all the time. They send it to us and they say, we want to ask our guest this question. Please ask this question. Okay, to you out there, this question is being asked. Okay, so chill, it's being asked now. And I think in light of what you do, exercising, getting up and doing all this sort of stuff, there's got to be a source of inspiration. I know you did mention faith. So where does this inspiration comes from? Is it who is it that, like, do you have like a mentor, somebody that maybe speaks into your life to inspire you to do what you do, or does it come from a different source? Like, where does that energy come from?
Well, it all started probably when I was about 16 or 17, just seeing my brother working out, because we used to have a setup, not like this.
Yep.
It was just like a bench, some old school dumbbell, fixed dumbbells, and a bar. And I used to see him working out. And he sort of, from time to time, he would let me, jump in and have a go, do some sets. That's where it started from.
Yep.
And from there it went on, and now it's kind of like what inspires me to do it is to, what it is remembering that the benefits, the physiological benefits, the lifestyle benefits.
Yeah.
Does that answer the question? Or?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I get it. And then what that will take us to is the other one is, so the version of Jeremy that's not structured, not disciplined. Like, when does Jeremy let loose? You know what I'm saying? And just kick back. How do you spend that time, free time?
Free time? Just with the family.
Okay.
Family.
Yep.
Wife and kids will, you know, have a movie night or
Yep.
we'll go out. I don't really love going out to shopping centres. For some reason, the wife and kids love going to shopping centres. For no reason.
Yeah. It's like a workout, eh? Wife and kids, like a kind of a mental thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The exercise of some sort itself.
Yeah. Yeah. But
It's therapeutic.
Eh?
Yes.
Even if you're not
Is it?
buying anything, like just to walk around in the shops, it's very therapeutic.
I agree. I
Yeah.
do not argue with that. It's a test.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
This is a test, right? I'm gonna play that back when you ask, I'm going shopping.
Yeah.
I don't think any men like shopping. At the shopping centers, you go in, I can guarantee you, you go in there, there'll be a whole lot of old men and young men just sitting. They got all these packages. They're on their phones. The wives are in the shops.
that's why, you know, the shopping centre, they put the chairs, it's strategic. The couches.
Yeah.
The couches are tables.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's for the men.
100%.
I'm pretty sure that's a
I
TikTok meme.
make use of that.
Yeah, 100%.
And the big couches, the big couches, right?
That's what they look
And they're comfortable too.
Yes.
There's big long
Yes.
couches with the armrests.
100%. So your
When I
ladies.
see that, I'm walking to the shopping centre and I see that, I'm like, yes, I'll get that. You're going to there, you're going to Kmart, you're going to
Yeah.
whatever they call it. I'm going to sit there.
100%.
Yeah.
Fair. That is so true.
I'm being honest, that's being honest.
No, that's
Yeah.
true. 100%. I agree.
But other than that though, we love to eat out as well.
Okay, that's good.
Most people love food.
Okay, what?
So
Oh
we
yeah.
kick back, we'll have some good food, we'll just sit down in a restaurant, Malaysian food normally.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
are you Malaysian as well or not?
No, so
Okay.
Gayatri is Malaysian.
Yeah. That
they-
guy three's his beautiful wife.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yes, they came here in 2002 from Malaysia.
Yep.
My background is Indian.
Oh,
Okay.
Of the Portuguese type.
Oh, nice.
And I always say that. I never used to. I used to say just Indian. And people will like to say to me, right, but you don't look Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
100%.
sense. Yeah, a lot of people
Well, you
say
don't
that.
look
Yeah.
Indian.
Yeah.
So then I thought, okay, you know, because D'Souza is the
Okay.
the Portuguese,
Oh.
Portuguese origin. So
Yeah.
I just get it out of the way at the start. I say,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
the Indian of the Portuguese type or Portuguese Indian, whatever. Yeah.
That's fair, yep.
Were you born in India or?
No, I was born in the Middle East. In
Oh, okay.
Bahrain.
Okay.
Bahrain,
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no Bahrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tiny little island state
Yeah.
in the Persian Gulf.
Yes.
I reckon it was a question I think on some talk show on TV, and the answer was Bahrain. And
Oh,
the
was it?
person they never knew. Yeah, I forget what show it was, and they just never knew this answer. Anyway,
Yeah.
so now back to the discipline, training, all that sort of stuff. When you go to the family, are you a guy that's like annoying in the sense of you eating healthy and whatever the case is, and the wife is like, dude, please, can we just order regular
Like
food?
normal
But
food.
you like, no, I don't want that. Too many carbs in that.
Yes.
Too many. Are you that guy?
Yeah, sometimes. sometimes. But I'm all about also enjoying life. You have to
Okay.
enjoy life, right?
Yeah.
You have to
Fair.
enjoy food. I eat desserts, you know, I love all that
Yep.
kind of stuff, you know. But sometimes, you have to sort of, and look, you can eat whatever you want, really, as long as you sort of, if you strip it down or have like a small portion.
Okay.
You can eat anything, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I tend to do sometimes, you know, if I want something, you know, I'll have that thing, but I won't ever do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So I think at some point, if you can just elaborate on your training regime that you do online, because I think I noticed you on Instagram. I think it was.
Yes.
You have
Maybe Facebook.
mate, you got a lot of workout videos, a lot of them, and it's open official. So I think with the ladies at some point in time, we'll just get you to elaborate on that a bit more. So the guys out there in our YouTube world can kind of see that, hey, look, this is the main thing that Jeremy is known for in the community. This is what he's doing, and how can that benefit them? And yeah.
So what were the steps that you took, right, to get into the whole online fitness training? Like what drove you to do the online fitness training rather than just being a PT who, you know, goes to gyms or has people, you know, you go to their houses, that kind of thing?
it was different years ago. So when I did my fitness course, there wasn't. I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think there was online training.
You're not that I'm aware of.
2005.
No, I don't think, no.
Maybe there was. Maybe there was a couple of people doing it, but it wasn't big. I think after COVID, because people couldn't work.
Yeah.
They had no choice. So they had to do something. You know, everything went online, right?
Yep.
You know, like Zooms and all that kind of stuff. So a year ago, I connected with a guy by the name of Jason Colombe, and he runs a successful online coaching business.
Okay.
And he's a Christian guy.
Okay.
And he sort of helped me. He's still helping me sort of work through things and set things up. So I think online coaching is the way to go, because
I agree.
I mean, look, you can have personal trainers in the gym, but then like they'll push you, they'll go through the workout with you, and that's all good. But then it's a large portion of it is accountability. Which sometimes, like I don't think, you know, a personal trainer during the week will keep you accountable. Do you know what I mean? Like each day.
It's not practical for them,
Whereas online coaching, it's like every day, like check-ins.
Yep.
To make sure that you know the client is staying on track.
Yep.
So
when you say check-ins, what kind of check-ins is it? Is it just like a Zoom call kind of thing, just to say, hey, how you doing today? How you feeling? Did you do your workout? What have you eaten? Is it that kind of stuff? Or?
yeah.
Okay.
So there'll be one that's like once a week
Okay.
online, and then I have an app. It's called Fit with JD, and it's structured so there's check-in form. There's a check-in form which you do.
So like every
which
day
you do each night.
Oh, okay,
It only takes like 2 minutes.
Okay.
It's easy to do.
Yep.
But it's also that accountability.
Yeah.
You know, it's like how much water did you drink today?
Wow.
You know, there might be a goal of like 3 liters or whatever.
Yeah.
How much water did you drink today? Did you work out? Did you exercise today? Did you work out today? How many minutes? How did you feel during the workout?
Yep.
And the other things, metrics like how did you sleep? What was the quality of your sleep? It's everything.
Okay. Wow.
It's kind of cool because it kind of like it would show you trends as well over time. Like, hey, you're this time of the week you're really low. Like, what's going on? Do we need to work on that?
Yeah.
These times of the week you're excelling. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm all about apps, so I'm like, cool.
So it's like so you know.
Oh, yeah, she loves apps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apps.
Yeah.
Gen Z.
I just downloaded one,
Oh my god.
and it's like, I don't know if you guys know what Tamagotchis are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we used to have them when I was in high school or
Hey, from
something
Gen-
like that.
is that Gen
Yeah.
X?
Yes.
For that now.
No, it's not exactly Tamagotchi. It's like one. So basically, you have like your own little pet, and then it's like a mental wellness type thing. So you set your goals and stuff like that, and the more goals you hit, the healthier your pet stays. So the aim is to keep your pet healthy, and then you can also I know
Like cruelty to
Jack is like,
animals.
"Bro, what
This is
is
like
this?"
cruelty to animals. Peter.
Yeah,
Are you listening?
the other day my pet was like, are you okay? Anyways, you can walk your pet, and you can like your pet can be friends with like your real life friends' pets and stuff like that. So you can like send food to your friends' pets and stuff like that.
What did you not do for your pet, Joyce?
You know what? I just didn't open the app for a couple of days. But this is a safe space, so I'm not gonna judge.
Because the Tamagotchi I know.
Yes.
You have to.
Yeah. Wake up.
Yeah, and it's dead.
Yeah.
Wake up and you cry or.
I think that
Yeah. And you could kill it, so you could kill it. Yeah.
that would be too dangerous on this mental world.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine? Oh, my mental health is so bad. Like, I couldn't
That's
prepare.
different. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
Gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, these apps work for a good reason. But why I like this check-in bit is because some people, and this is a genuine thing, some people battle with the discipline part of working out. And I think for like the first month or so, they need that constant check-in just to kind of be like, look, I'm not trying to micromanage you, but just to kind of inspire you to kind of keep it moving. And after like a month or 5 weeks or whatever the case is, then they're into the flow of things.
Yeah.
And like, I think that check-in system is more convenient versus a guy that's on the ground who's going to physically come to your place or you're going to physically go to their place. But if it's via the phone, it's way more simpler because they can genuinely just in that space, click, and you kind of know they're on board. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, with the app too, there's like meal plans and workouts too. So
nice.
that's on their mind.
Yep.
It's sort of like
That's good.
they have to do the work, obviously.
Yep.
But you know, you tell them exactly what to do, you tell them what to eat,
Yep.
and how to train, and what to train based on their goals. It's tailored. You know,
Okay.
tailored fitness programs and tailored meal plans.
Yep.
Tailored to their goals, and then it's okay. The night check-in. So did you do? How was your diet? Did you follow, how closely did you follow the meal plan? How many minutes of exercise did you do today? And yeah.
That's good.
So he manages it, sort of everything from the diet to the training to the sleep to the, yeah.
Talking about sleep, right? So sleep, like you always hear about how important sleep is, right? So what's your opinion on that? Because some people will sleep for very little bit of time. And then you'll have some people that just love to, like, I could be in bed at 9 o'clock at night and wake up at 6 in the morning. I'm like set. So what's this like the sweet spot for sleep?
You mean hours or?
Yeah, like or
times
in I know you're not going to hit the same thing every day, but in general, what would be a good, healthy sleep pattern to have?
Experts say, and I'm not a sleep expert or scientist, but what I've heard is that you should sleep at the same time every day if you can. Or if it deviates, you can deviate about an hour.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep.
But it is difficult for most people, like on the weekends and
Yeah.
work, myself.
Yep.
Just can't do it. But if I had a choice, I would sleep at 9 o'clock every night and wake up at 5.
That's good.
Okay, I like the 9 o'clock.
Yeah. But not everyone's like that. But that's just me personally.
That's good. And I reckon upbringing plays a part, because I was raised by my grandmother, who was born in 1924. So her idea of sleep and discipline is like a different version, right? And she raised us the way she was raised. Taught us what she knew, which is 1924 values, purposes, whatever. So, according to my grandmother, sleep wasn't a thing. Especially like if you're a boy, it's like, nah, don't come with that thing of you're going to be sleeping all the time. So she was very on our case. And so like if I don't sleep that many hours because it's that mentality, but then I find it like physically, like I don't feel any different. But then I do know that long-term lack of sleep can really mess you up.
Oh yeah. So I don't think people sleep at different times. I think it's just, they say you should get about between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. So you can do it earlier or later. Doesn't really, whatever suits your lifestyle. But they say, 7 to 9 hours. Anything less than 7 hours is probably getting,
that's
short. And
not good.
I think, the research is coming out that it affects everything. Your immune system. This is lack of sleep, that is. If you don't sleep enough. I could be wrong, but from memory, there's a guy called Dr. Andrew Huberman, and he's always talking about sleep, about getting natural sunlight. And I think he said that even after one day of lack of sleep, your immune system goes down.
Wow.
The very next day.
That makes a lot of sense though,
So it affects your focus, it affects your work, it affects your energy levels. You could find something getting cranky with the kids or with the family, if you're lacking sleep. So it affects everything. So,
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is that TikTok sound that goes meow, 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 meow. I'm like, I'll sleep 4 hours here, 4 hours here, and then I'll just have a big sleep, on the weekend to make up for it.
But Gen Z needs support in sleep a lot, because Gen Z have, as Gen Z and a lot of other generations, if we're working backwards, right? Because of social media and all that, young people on their devices, they're in their rooms, away from the parents and whatever. They close the door at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or whatever. People think, child is sleeping, kid's not sleeping. They're under their blankets until 2 o'clock in the morning. So I think there's got to be more teachings, and just more supports around sleep and that to kind of support the young people.
That's the other thing, and it's not just kids too, like adults.
Yep.
Like if you're using your phone at night, too close to bedtime, it can also go to sleep. So try not to have that phone, in the bed.
Yep.
Because that blue light. I don't know. On iPhone, you've got this brown. You can.
It's like a night shift
tint thing.
Yeah.
Night shift.
That you can turn it on.
I wonder if it works. Does it work?
It does. It changes the color of everything, so it's not as harsh on the eyes.
Is it? Okay.
I think it's that blue light that I don't know, it goes into your eyes, into your brain, and it messes with your sleep.
Hey, the things you learn.
So
that's true, though. Yeah.
Screen time in bed.
Not good.
As a general rule, I would say try to avoid it 1 hour before bed. And 1 hour after you wake up. Delay it.
Fair.
From when you wake up.
Okay.
Interesting. So what type of people do you like to surround yourself with?
People that love God.
Yep.
Who are of the faith. But not just that. It's also people who who love family and who love other people. You can tell a lot about a person by the way they treat other people. You know, if you look around, you can see if you're aware and conscious, and you look around. Sometimes I like just watch people. Do you ever do that?
Yeah.
People
I just watch people
Come
from
on.
a distance, you know, and see how people talk to other people or treat
Yeah.
other people. So I like to surround myself with people who are good to other people. Because you know they say that you are what's the saying? You are the the 3 or 5 or whatever it is.
The company
you know,
you keep.
the friends, they keep your closest friends.
Yep.
You know, I always tell my daughter this. Always tell my daughter Keisha.
Yep.
I say to her, choose your friends very carefully because the people that you associate with, you'll become like.
Yeah, that's true. 100%. Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I tell her, you know, people who are positive, people who show love to other people, who help other people, who aren't all about themselves, and people who
Plus, you get like it's called guilt by association. If you're seen with a certain crowd, people just paint you under that same brush. It's just human nature to do that. Yeah. So then the other question is, because obviously as a channel we like to focus on young people, to try to get them in a space of just success, give them the tools and just equip them to make better decisions. We can't control them obviously, but we can at least be like, okay, cool, here's advice, here's support, here are these things you can use to improve on your life and do the right thing, because there are a lot of good young people out there. They're just not highlighted often enough, I think. So as Jeremy the husband, Jeremy the dad, Jeremy the believer, Jeremy the PT, Jeremy the good citizen, what's your advice to the young people out there? Like, what do you think we can do to better support young people? Or what do you think young people can just grasp out of maybe even this episode to add to their lives, to make them wiser and make them a bit better? What's your thoughts?
I think going back to the phone thing, I
Yep.
think social media is a huge thing, and
Yeah.
it's that have their phone in their hand too much. I think it starts there, because if you're on your phone all the time, you know, you're not aware of what's going on around you, and you get sucked in. Now we all do it too. We get sucked in social media. all the time.
They're doing it right now.
Yeah.
You said that and I looked down and I was
This is for work purposes.
Just right there.
Yeah.
We all do that, but I think it's just being conscious of what's going on around you,
Yep.
and sort of limiting that, and then sort of getting involved more with other people. Look to give without expecting to get something back.
Oh, that's a big one.
Get involved in the community.
Yep.
And your church.
Yep.
And see how you can uplift other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. That basically giving without expecting anything back. We live in a very transactional time, and that's like, to be fair, not young people only, because young people only learn from the older. You know, it's like whenever I see like news reports that are negative towards young people, I'm like, yeah, they learned that somewhere. They weren't born with that thought. You know what I mean? They've seen somebody do something, and people have applauded that bad behavior, and they're like, you know what, I'll do it too, so I can get the same applaud. And so, I get that 100%.
One more thing too, I forgot to mention is to get used to reading, because that's something that I didn't. I hated reading. In school, there's books to read, and read this book over the holidays. I never did it.
Yep,
Read
that's
this book
true.
over the holidays so you can prepare for the next term or whatever.
No one does that,
But we make our kids read now, like every day.
That's so
Every
good.
day.
That is good.
There's so much to
That
learn.
is good. Yeah.
Just 15 minutes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
Don't make it too long. It's not too hard. 15 minutes of a book that you enjoy. But there's a lot to be learned from books.
Yep. So soft copies, or you talking about the traditional?
like page turning.
I like a book.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, even me.
Online.
Even me.
I don't read. I have to find a book that I really, really like in order for me to read. But I'm not just one of those ones that can just read any kind of book. So it takes me a while to find something I like, and then once I find it, I'll read it.
It's got to be like hard copy.
Yeah, hard copy.
Yep.
I can't do. Yeah.
Okay.
People, I guess, like Kindle. I've never used one. Might work, but I don't think I could look at a phone, because I know you can get electronic.
Yeah.
And you swipe to the
No.
pages. I don't want to do that. Like, I want to disconnect from my phone.
Yes.
And I want my
yes.
phone and do swiping again.
Yeah, true way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's not the same as looking at paper or looking at a book.
Yep.
So I like to I'll buy
Yeah.
books online and
Yeah.
I'll read. So I think that's another thing, just read, get used to reading, every day. And the smartest and most successful people read.
Yeah.
That's the secret right there.
CEOs I've heard.
Yeah.
Yep. They don't watch
read
TV.
50
Yeah.
books a year.
They don't watch
40
TV.
books, yeah.
And it gets
yeah.
your imagination going as well. I think reading and stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
And even language, like when you read, your speech improves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you become smarter and like you become like a traveled person, even though like you weren't in that particular country, but because you read a book by somebody from that space,
know a
or whatever
little
the
bit
case is,
about something.
yeah, it makes you a better person. And to be fair, books are gone so cheap because it's gone to a place now where it's not really encouraged anymore, libraries, etc. So when you buy books, they cost zilch, like it's cheap. So it's actually good. I like that. But
good
guys,
because
after you
when-
watch the YouTube channel, our episodes,
Then-
pick up
then
those
Then
books.
go get a book. 100%.
Yeah.
So, second last question. What does success mean to you?
There was a preacher that prophesied over me a number of years ago. That's actually a difficult question to answer.
Yeah,
100%.
it's not an easy one.
Yeah. But I think of this. There's a preacher that prophesied, it was probably 2011? No, 2010.
Okay.
Because I remember his wife was pregnant with Keisha at the time.
Yep.
And he
Shout
said,
out Keisha.
Yeah. And he said this to me. He said, success is not about money. Yeah, it's not about how much money you make. It's hearing from God and doing what he says.
Wow, there you go.
And that stuck with me. I mean, he said a whole lot of things.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the main thing that stuck with me. But I think it's true, because if you hear from God, if you can, one, successfully hear from God,
Yeah.
and then two, it's not just that, but actually doing what he says, that
Yeah.
obedience,
Yeah.
you'll be successful because you're walking in his will.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So that's always stuck with me.
That's powerful.
Yeah. So
Okay,
he
I
said,
like that.
sometimes, we tend to hear from God and then it's something we know we should do and then we think, oh, that's too hard or
Yeah, we shelved.
a bit awkward, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So it's actually hearing from God and actually following through and doing what he says.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's powerful. That's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, and my favorite question to
Ooh, ding, ding, ding.
ask. How many alarms do you set up to get up in the morning? Do you get up in the morning?
One. But here's
I
the truth.
knew he was going to say that.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? If you set a traditional alarm at say 5 o'clock or whatever time, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and it goes off at that time, you might be in a deep sleep. And if you're woken up when you're in a deep sleep or in that sleep phase, you wake up and you feel groggy,
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
right? I have an app.
Come on. I'm listening.
I have an app. Now, this is a little bit creepy.
Yep.
Okay. But
It's just between us. Don't tell anyone.
yeah, it's not on the internet. It listens to you while you sleep.
You joking.
So it can hear you when you turn in the bed, the sheets, that's
Yep.
sound. You can hear your snoring or sleeping or breathing, and it wakes you up at a time when it knows you're already in a light sleep, not a deep sleep.
Okay.
Because if you're in a deep sleep, from what I understand, if you're in a deep sleep, you don't move as much.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yep.
So it gives you a window of your chosen window. It can be 15 minutes, it can be 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever. I think I've chosen the half an hour window. So it wakes me up in that window where it knows that I'm already sort of
You're gonna get up.
my body's naturally already starting to get up.
Yeah.
And that reduces the severity of
Like that grogginess.
Yeah.
grogginess, yeah. But
That's crazy.
here's a catch. Right, it sounds good, but here's a catch. If you want to wake up at 5, it might wake you up at 4:45
Okay, fair.
because it's listening.
Yeah,
and it's like,
yeah.
hey, he wants to get up at 5, so 5 is the cutoff. 5 because he wants to get up at 5,
Yeah.
so I have to wake him up. This is the phone, this is the app thinking. I'm going to wake him up by 5 at the latest. Can't let him oversleep because he might be late for work, whatever.
Oh, wow.
So it wakes you up. That's the latest it'll wake you up.
That is good.
So it might wake you up at like 4:50, 4:45 or whatever.
Okay.
But yes. So that's the answer to that. So it's sort of like a hack.
That's
It's a hack.
crazy. I think we should all try that app, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it. What's it called?
It's called Sleep Cycle.
Sleep cycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an orange
Okay.
Orange icon.
And it's daylight
While
savings
someone on school holidays.
soon anyway. Yeah. Daylight savings to kick in and we're losing an hour, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I always get so confused.
We're gonna sleep an hour, so 4 o'clock will become 3 o'clock.
You know how I think of that? You know how I remember that? I think of it as daylight saving. For me, it's a good thing. Yeah.
Yep.
More sunshine.
I love it.
But with the good, there's a bad.
So
good, we got extra light, but bad, we lose an hour.
yep.
That's not.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And vice versa.
But I think once you're over losing the hour, like a week into it, then it's just nice to have that sunshine at night when you're
yeah.
coming home from work. And
It's a place to be.
Yeah.
Yes. People are happier when the sun's out to notice. People are on the drivers,
Yeah.
you know, pedestrians, everybody just more chill. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. That's good. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So social media.
Yeah. So, we will put down in the details Jeremy's social media. Is it just Jeremy, just at Jeremy?
Yes, at
Yep.
Jeremy DSOUZ.
Yep.
Yep. Which is his Instagram, which will show all of the workouts and everything that he does on there. So guys, get on there, follow him, support him. And if you're looking for an online personal trainer, hit him up as well. Yeah.
Okay. Guys, the thorn again. If you watch this episode to this point, clearly you've enjoyed it. We appreciate that. Now, to support us further, what we need from you, 3 things. Simple, 3. Please like the video,
Yeah.
subscribe to the channel. We need them numbers to go up. Subscribe. Yeah. The 3rd one is click the notification bell. So when we got a new episode coming up, you get alerted and you know what's going on. Okay. I'm gonna add a 4th one. Yeah. Can I do that? 4th one. Share the channel to everybody. Spread the word. Then we're smiling.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, Jeremy, we thank you.
Thanks for being
Thank
That
you
was
for
a
joining
lovely
us.
one. Magical. Yes. Enjoy that one.
See you guys
Peace.
next week. Awesome.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, just do a really quick promo.
Probably that was all. I'm trying to get off track with the question. Sometimes I start talking too much.